So I seem to have a little bit of a bad news here. You guys remember? I think about 2 months back, about a month and a half, there was a video that was trending of this gentleman here, Beni Nyama. I think his name was Pastor Beni Nyama. Um, he was a pastor who went on an interview, and he was having a bit of difficulty with answering the questions that were being asked, if you can remember. Um, I've been seeing posts that suggest that he had actually passed away. So I'm gonna show you that in a little bit, and then we can get into that subject or talk about that. And I also want to talk about something alongside that particular message right there. It's the Reality Show with daily Christian commentary videos. If it's the first time over here, be sure check out the other videos that are down in the pinned comments, and I must check you out over there. You'll remember we made this episode here reacting to some of his answers. It was just a month and a half ago when that happened, and so he had this interview with the Cosmopolitan. I think that's the name of the platform. Um, Conversation. They were doing this conversation, and it's kind of like he grills like pastors on what they believe, whether they understand the doctrine of the faith, and just questions in and out in that particular subject. Now, so today I was actually compiling up a video. You're probably gonna see the video at 6 o'clock in the evening concerning another subject when I stumbled onto his subject. And so I would have not actually seen it if I didn't wake up like, oh yeah, there was that thingy. There was a story that I'd seen that I had not completely followed up with. And so while compiling up all my pages concerning it, Facebook suggested a post that was of someone that I'm not friends with, who was sharing concerning that. And so I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of something. You'll notice, okay, let's say, for example, here, this is his Facebook page. He posted a couple of days back. Beni Nyama, you can see him in his church, and that's him doing his ministry stuff, and the whole nine jazz. That's him in his church, and all. But if you go to actually more recent posts, right? If you go to more recent posts, that's where you will see that there's people that are saying RIP over the last 17 hours. This is very, very recent stuff. So I stumbled onto, I'll show you the particular post actually this is the post. Rabelani, Rashaka. That's the page that Facebook suggested. So I was like, how? Isn't this the same gentleman? Because the picture that I was seeing was this one. The person was showing a couple of posts of them with him, and then another person, Toriso, Pastor Praise, showing just about the same sentiment. Please, someone inbox me. Please tell me it can't be. And then another person after that, about a day ago, it says, may his soul rest in peace till we meet again. The post that actually has it is this one right here. And so someone asked Cedric Mraudzi asked Orobangamini Mufunzi. And then this lady says, Rabelani then answers car accident. And then someone asked, when did he get the car? And then someone just mentioned that he had just got the car roughly early this year. And so that's what the person commented back on that post over there. Well, just yesterday we started seeing him. For me, it was my first time actually hearing about him when he was on that trending interview that he had over. It's just a reminder, prestige, position, all these things there comes a point where all that stuff just does not mean as much as we think of it. It loses its weight after, when a moment like that comes up and we are reminded the true value is in our relationship with God. That's when it really counts, And so I wanted to come here, just kind of like give you guys an update. I saw it, I think, about a couple of hours back. And so I wanted to give you guys an update before I actually do post the video that I was actually intending to post, that I was actually looking up when I actually found this story. And so I'm not sure if that person is actually accurate when they say that it was a car accident, but that's a small little update that I just wanted to give. It is a sad update that we just spoke about him not long ago, with that interview, and then we see this here. So